Good afternoon, guys. So, just jumping down to the shops to get a Rockstar and something to eat, I think, and then from there I'll be going out and hitting day one, jump into the street, hitting day one of Johnnie Candito's workout programme, which I'm super pumped about and really looking forward to taking part in. I really think that it will take my performance to the next level, and it just takes a lot of stress out of my life having to program all my own stuff and work out percentages and RPE scales and whatnot, and it just means that it's all kind of preset and pre-done for me, which I am looking forward to, and I'm just really excited. The 500 subscriber video that I am planning, I'm actually really looking forward to. There's actually going to be two different parts. Just quickly switch arms. There's going to be two different parts to the 500 subscriber special video. So there's going to be one part to the 500 subscriber video, which in fact I won't give that away, you'll find out, but there'll be two different videos which will be 500 subscriber special videos that have actually been requested, and one of them I'm actually really looking forward to do. It's not new, tons and tons of YouTubers do it, and I'm starting to kind of do it a bit more myself, but I'm looking forward to it because after that I think I'm going to start doing them pretty daily. If I've not already given it away by now, then well, maybe you just don't want to watch a lot of YouTube and you will have to wait and see. But I'm really excited for it. I'm really looking forward to get my Rockstar. The last few days in good old Glasgow or good old Scotland have been really nice actually. For those of you that are watching from America or Canada or other places, I see a lot of Swedish people as well watch, which I'm not too sure about, but anyway, pretty cool. I mean, I'm surprised you can understand me, which is the main thing, but it's pretty cool. But this is what has this not been in focus? This is what I'm working with on the way down to shops, and as you can see, well, you can't see, but just in that direction there's a shop, so it's probably only about maybe 3-4 minutes from my house, if that. But anyway, I'm going to let you all go, and I hope you all enjoy the next clip, and I will be speaking to you then. So speak soon, guys, and hope you enjoy the lifting. How's it going, guys? So I hope you enjoyed that wee first clip, and this is day one of Johnnie Candito's workout program, and it went very well, and I'm absolutely stoked about it, and I think that the results are going to be amazing. But what I want to talk about today was, I don't know if you're aware of him, but there is a channel called Powerlifting to Win, which is an absolutely amazing channel, and I recommend anyone go and checking him out, and I'll be linking his channel down in the description below. So if you aren't subscribed to him, make sure you go and subscribe to him. But what I wanted to talk about today was, he put up a really good video talking about crutches, training crutches and relying on things, and it really hit home because one thing that I really rely on is getting really mentally pumped up. Now, he'd already talked about this. I rely extremely heavily on getting extremely heavily emotional before the lift. Now, by emotional I mean very angry, very aggressive, just mentally just so angry and aggressive and pumped up, and that I want to absolutely destroy and kill the weight before my lift. And like he said, a really good point, that there will be days where you can't get into that quite what you're used to mental zone, and there are days where I've been that, and on those days it mentally psychs you out because you feel that you're not going to be able to lift the weight because you're not mentally in the zone. So what I'm trying to incorporate a little bit more, and what he said to do as well, so I'm actually taking some of his advice. That's what it's all about, guys, is learning from other people, not thinking that you know everything. But anyway, I'm not going to start ranting about that because that's a whole different topic for a whole other video. But what I want to talk about was, I'm trying to lift more emotionless, so not regarding heavy emotions, just thinking about my cues, what I need to do, how many reps, how many sets, and just going through it. And if I can do that, and really pick up some heavy weights by doing that, then if I bring back the emotional cue, the emotional part to the lift, it then means that it could even take my lifts even further. And I just think that that's something that's really cool. I mean, he made a whole video on it and a whole topic, and I'm not just about to repeat everything he said, but that's something that really hit home with me, and that's something that I'm really looking to address and try and almost rectify, because at the end of the day, there's so many different training tools that you can use to improve yourself, and people don't think of mental crutches. So for example, are you really heavily reliant on music, etc, etc, and what I'm really heavily reliant on is getting extremely pumped up, as you have probably told in the previous videos of me slapping my face or slapping my chest or slapping my thighs or grunting or punching, or even in squats going as far as smacking my head off the bar. Now I know they're all very unversatile or not so common things, but it just really helps me when I lift weights, is just to get in such a horrible, angry, aggressive mindset, to the point that I actually just want to absolutely destroy, I don't want to swear, but absolutely kill that bar, and that bar is the worst thing in the world, and to the point where, like, when I'm doing squats, I want to just attack that bar and smack my head off that bar, and that really helps facilitate me getting into a zone of where I feel best to attack the heaviest weight possible for my personal best, or get my body in tune the best way possible. Now throughout this training cycle, on all the rep work, I'm trying to lift emotionless, as I already said, and totally remove the emotions and everything, and just work on my cues and not get too emotionally in depth onto that lift, so that when I come to the max OT phase, or lifting my new 1 rep maxes or new rep maxes, when I then reintroduce that emotional state, it should hopefully have an even better carryover effect. But that's what I want to talk about. Be sure to go and check out Powerlifting to Win. Make sure you do. He's got a ton of videos up. He offers online personal training as well to powerlifters, and I couldn't recommend anyone better. He is so knowledgeable, he's so real, he's a really relatable dude, just a really down to earth nice guy that really knows his stuff and is super passionate about powerlifting. And watching his videos just really gets me fired going up to the gym, without him even intentionally doing that, in my opinion, just because he's so passionate and he's so knowledgeable, and he's just an awesome dude. And I don't even really know him. I've conversed with him I'll hopefully to converse with him in the future, and possibly do some form of training with him in the future. But yeah, the first day of the Candito program went very well. I'm stoked with it. It was a lot more difficult than I thought it'd be, actually, the rep work and the deadlift work. With these deadlifts, my parents were in the other room, so I had to put it down a bit more gently, as they weren't too happy with me, and that absolutely destroys me, having to control the negative, because I'm used to just dropping that weight and picking it back up again. But again, that could be a training tool in the future to address, maybe using slower negatives. But that's the thing, is that you've got so many tools in your tool bag. Be sure to use them all. And tomorrow is bench day. As I said, we're now at 480 subscribers, so we're only 20 off of 500. It is absolutely insane. I cannot believe that we are so close to 500. And then after 500, the next top is 1,000. But don't want to get too ahead of myself. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. I only done one optional exercise because I was absolutely so beat up after this. And if you made it to this point, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you comment down below, make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in tomorrow's videos, guys. And as always, done.
Would you ever forget anything you know? Take a chance to step outside and shut that door. How can I